Hi everybody, Maya here. Today marks the completion of week 1 to my detox treatment. Yay! Before I start and get into telling you guys how this week went, I want to take the time to thank every single one of you who have subscribed, liked, and shared my video. I can't tell you how much it means to me that you took the time to do that. I've had people that all over the world actually send me messages and telling me how it's like influenced them, and how like people who do have lupus are talking to their doctors about this form of treatment, because the way that they're getting treated is the harmful way. They're getting doused with steroids, and like, I'm a product of that moon face. Getting treated with the steroids and doing the chemotherapies, and it's awful. It's awful. And I'm glad that people are opening their eyes, and their eyes are being opened to alternative methods rather than pumping all that toxic stuff into your bodies, you know? When we already have crazy weak immune systems to begin with, adding that stuff just does nothing for us at all. Us meaning fellow loopies. I also, not just, now taking aside from talking about lupus, I want to talk to you about other people who related to my video, not just lupus people who were suffering from anxiety, people who were suffering from depression, how they related to that and how they related to hearing my story. And I just want to tell you how happy I am that it was able to touch so many people, and like help them, and like let them know that you're not alone and it's okay. It doesn't rain forever. There's always going to be a rainbow after the storm. Always. I tell myself that all the time. Before things get better, they have to get worse. And after they get worse, there is always a rainbow at the end. Always. Always, 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 always. I think it's very important to keep a positive mind state during tough times. And I know it's difficult. It's difficult to remain positive when you're going through so much, or like you have a lot on your mind, or you feel like you're alone. But I'm telling you that positivity always comes up on top. Always. And hang in there. It's gonna get better. It always gets better. I want to give you guys like a virtual, I wish I could just like grab everybody and just hug everyone. So I'm just gonna virtually hug you now. And I hope you feel that. And you feel my positivity and my sunshine rays through the computer screen. Okay, anyway, let me talk to you about my detox the first week. So prepping for the food was not hard at all, especially since I'm a cook and I love to cook, and it's like my favorite thing to do. It wasn't difficult for me. In the beginning I had trouble with eating breakfast because I'm not a breakfast person at all. I'm not a breakfast person. So I did struggle with the breakfast part a little bit. But as time got on, and now it's just my thing. In this detox, my doctor wants me to write. I have a food journal, and I have to write down like what I ate. So let me just give you an example. One of my creations. Okay, so day 5. For breakfast, I had 2 scrambled eggs with asparagus and garlic and a grapefruit with lemon chamomile tea. for a snack, I had 1 cup of pineapple chunks, and there's this green powder. It's like a green nourishment powder. It's supposed to be like vegetables. And I had that with some chamomile tea. Then for lunch, I had spaghetti squash with gluten-free chicken sausage. The gluten-free chicken sausage has like mango and jalapenos in it, and it was delicious. Gluten-free chicken sausage with garlic, onion, spinach, and mushrooms. I have discovered fresh garlic. Okay, I know this is gonna sound really ridiculous, but I've always bought like the minced, you know, like the big jars of like the minced garlic. I've always used that. So I've never used like actual like fresh like clove, you gotta smash it to open it, garlic. It has changed my life. I love garlic. My hands don't smell like it now, but like I've used so much of it during just this 1 week that it's like ridiculous. I'm a garlic-holic. It's gonna like seep through my pores soon. I'm gonna instead of smelling like vanilla and like honey and stuff, I'm gonna smell like garlic because I eat so much of it. Then for my snack, I had a strawberry smoothie and grapefruit. I have a really serious problem with citrus. Like I am addicted to citrus, like lemons and grapefruits, and like just love citrus. And then for dinner, I'm really proud of this. I'm really proud of it. I made cauliflower fried rice with some more of that gluten-free chicken sausage, and with garlic, mushrooms, spinach, onions, carrots, and it was like the best thing. It was great. And then I had like 4 of these bad boys. And like water is my friend. That's all water and tea. Which is not really a bad thing, you know? Since I remember how I told you guys in the last video that I can't drink bottled water. Meet my friend. I drink about 3 of these a day. It's like, it's my whole life. Water, tea, and organic stuff. And I'm not complaining at all. What else is there for me to talk to you about? Out of this week, I had maybe 3 days that my lupus was really bad. And I couldn't move. I couldn't move at all. So I wasn't able to. In the morning, I get up, I do the lymphatic drops, the lymphatic drainage drops. I drank a cup of warm water with lemon juice in it, and then I have to like exercise for 30 minutes. Normally I was going on the treadmill, just walking for 30 minutes, nothing serious. But on the 4th day, I went outside, and I was outside for 30 minutes. Now, I know, like, going outside doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's a big deal to me because I can't, or I couldn't, sorry, my hand is itching. I couldn't go outside because it would cause a reaction to my skin, and I would swell, and my skin would just feel like it was falling off, and it'd be really dry and irritable and swollen, and it was just awful. So I would avoid going outside at all costs. And if I did go outside, I would stay out for like maybe an hour, 2 hours at the most, and then I'd have to rush home and shower because my skin would be like awful. But the 4th day, I went outside and I walked my dog, and I was out there for 30 minutes. And I was okay. And I was really proud of myself. I even ran. I know, like it sounds so stupid and like minuscule. I'm like, oh, she went outside for 30 minutes. Like, it's not a big deal. But like, it was great. Sunshine is the best thing ever. I love the sun. I can't wait to be able to like just bask in it and not have to worry about like oh, is this going to affect me? Am I going to have a reaction? Am I going to have a flare-up? Like, I look forward to those days. My skin has been acting up. In this week, I'm actually really itchy. Like, my feet are so itchy right now. I can't even, like, try and hide the fact that I'm not scratching them, because I am. But, like, been lotioning up like crazy. So, Monday starts my second week. And I'm excited. And not a lot has, I mean, the second week isn't that much different than the first week, except for, like, I can't have eggs anymore. And in the morning, instead of me having, like, the eggs like I normally would, I have, sorry, my leg is really itchy. I'll have, like, a smoothie, which is fine because the smoothies are delicious. And then, like, I stick to the same eating. Yeah. And I have to start taking, I was actually supposed to do the first week Epsom salt baths, but I didn't because, like, I've been, like, really cut up, and I, like, have cuts and bruises everywhere, so I didn't think that it was smart for me to be submerged in salt water. So Monday, or maybe today, I'll take an Epsom salt bath. The Epsom salt is supposed to drain toxins out of your body. And I am full of toxins. Like, full of them. And that's it. That's about it. I would say that week 1 was successful. Really successful. And I'm really proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself. I had, like, a crazy craving for Wendy's. Like a chicken sandwich from Wendy's, but then I just drank tea and I pretended that it was a chicken sandwich. And, like, went away. Not that tea and chicken sandwiches are in the same category, but, like, that's how I dealt with it. So, yeah. Yep. Maybe I can edit this part out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking an interest in my life. And thank you for being so supportive of this treatment journey. And I will see you next week. Thank you so much.